I'm here with head coach Paul Thompson after the Edinburgh Capitals game. A good win tonight, battled hard through the second and third period, and then Dustin Cameron right at the end with a big goal.
Yeah, he summed it up there. I thought the first period we were pretty sluggish, but I kind of expected that. You know, we'd only been in the building an hour or so prior to the game, and we played Friday, Saturday night, and I didn't think we really got our legs going. I thought the second period was better. We were starting to get into the game. And in fairness, the team that died off were Edinburgh, because I thought in the third period we were coming, we established our forecheck, and we weren't letting them breathe on the puck, and we were playing the type of hockey that we like to play in here, you know. But I got to give you Edinburgh credit. I mean, you can see why I think they've won 5 on the bounce, and highly skilled team. They make good decisions on the puck. Great power play, unlike ours, which right now is quite frankly horrible, and we've got a lot of work to do. And you know, because we get that power play going, it takes a bit of pressure off. You score a couple of goals with the opportunities that we had tonight. But, you know, that's something that we've all got to get back to doing and executing better and working harder on the power play. But if you'd have said to me before the weekend, you know, you'd have got 4 points out of 6 with 2 of them games being in Belfast. And, you know, I would have probably have took that because, but I was, you know, on record last night, Saturday night. I mean, we were deserved winners on Friday. We played a really good disciplined game, and I think we nullified offensively most things that Belfast threw at us. And then yesterday, 3-1 down after the first period, and Belfast deserved to be 3-1 up. And then we came back hard in the second period, and 19 shots and 5 or 6 grade A opportunities, which you've got to take your hat off to Zemlak. He made 3 or 4 outstanding saves, which I think we would have been leading the game at that time. And then we go a couple down in the third period, and then the wheels fall off. And I'm not accepting that. I'm not having that. I'm not having teams and players here dictating the outcome of a game by some selfish penalties. So we had a long talk, a long meeting. We were a lot more disciplined tonight, and we got it done against a good Edinburgh Capitals team.
They would certainly fired well on the power play. 2 goals, I think they scored tonight, on both their goals on the power play. Was it a point of note that you were working against their power play or trying to stay out of the box? Do you know that they were going to come hard when they had the opportunities on special teams?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, we talked to their power plays up there with the top power play in the league. So I mean, I think the first power play goal that they scored was, I think the puck hit the glass and hit the net. And the linesman told the referee, but the referee said it hit the net, then the glass. So, you know, and you're thinking, here we go again. But yes, I mean, you know, the power play for Edinburgh is one of their main weapons, and we haven't seen each other for a while. And you go back and you look at video, and our power play was going last time we played them, you know, and it's not now. But you got to give them credit. Their penalty kill was good. They pressure hard. They take away the half wall. They don't really let you set up, and we get them again next week. So we'll be doing lots of video on it, and we'll be breaking it down and going out onto the ice and trying to get better. But you know, that's 4 wins out of 5 over the last couple of weeks, and you know, I'm just happy the way it's going. And I want to mention the kids, because you know, our kids came in this season unheard of at this level, and I think they're really showing now what 2 years of hard work and teaching them the game, and now they're getting the ice time to back it up. Griffin, man of the match today, he played on the right wing the weekend, and I thought Cowley, Griffin and Venus were our best line. I really did. Defensively, I thought they were smartest. I think offensively they created as much. They just don't have the offensive prowess of maybe some of the import players. And then again tonight, you know, Cowley goes back on D, Griffin goes back on D. Griffin gets man of the match, 2 assists. Big hit, sends a cap over the boards into our bench. And I thought that the young kids, you know, Whitey and Josh Bruce as well, and Chalmers, they did a fantastic job for us, as well as obviously Cameron getting that big goal tonight.
Chalmers running the point on the power play. On the third line as well, you had Venus, White, partner, and Bruce partnering up with Mike Bayrak. Was it a conscious decision to put the veteran guy on there with 2 young guys to try and solidify that third line? Yeah,
I mean, we've had, you know, I mean, obviously we might shoot being injured and Olsen's been suspended. I have the opportunity to put our import. We have a spare import back in, and I put Mike in, and I thought Mike played very, very well tonight, and scored a big goal, hit the post on his second shift. I thought that line created again offensively as much as everybody else, and I have a decision to make next week if he stays in or out of the lineup. But he hasn't done himself any harm tonight.